Welcome, Wealth Builders, to podcast number 56. Build a Financial Plan, Part 2. Last week, we talked about the importance of clarifying your vision with the use of a vision board. This is a very effective tool to use when trying to begin with the end in mind regarding your creation of a comprehensive financial plan. So, now that you know what you want and when you want it, now we need to determine if and how we can get you there. It starts with an honest assessment of your current situation. Or as Anthony Fu, the primary character in my book, A Fool and His Money, The Financial Education of Anthony Fu, likes to say, James, I tried doing that financial assessment, and once I listed all my expenses and really got down to bare bones, it was like getting naked in the mirror, without the FUBU, Sean John, and DKNW. Say that again. James, I tried doing that financial assessment, and once I listed all my expenses and really got down to the bare bones, it was like getting naked in the mirror. Without the FUBU, Sean John, and DKNY, it was all fat, flab, and man breasts. Not a pretty sight. Yeah, Anthony is a fool. But, the first step in problem solving is identifying the problem. We first have to improve your current financial situation. This means reviewing and reducing your spending, reducing and managing your debt, and using your remaining discretionary income to purchase the proper amounts of insurance, as well as start an accumulation program. And you first need to know what you have available to do that. Completing a comprehensive financial plan may reveal what you already know. You don't have any discretionary income or money left over to pay the bills. Well, Anthony likes to call this condition being monemic or low on cash. There is a cure for this condition of being monemic, and it requires developing a spending reduction plan with the use of a comprehensive financial plan. The most important component of this approach is motivation, discipline, and focus. And I want to include in this podcast a clip from one of Les Brown's speeches that talks about the importance of discipline. Check it out. Insert first 5 minutes of Les Brown's talk on motivation and self-discipline. When you have the vision, the discipline, and the comprehensive plan When you have the vision, the discipline, and a comprehensive plan, you are on your way to success. The financial planning process lets you know what path to take to get there. If retirement at age 65 with an annual income of $60,000 per year in today's dollars is your goal, well, the financial planning process will let you know how much money you need to accumulate to generate that income, how much money you need to invest on a monthly basis, and what percentage of return you need to accomplish on an annual basis to achieve your accumulation goal. The financial plan will incorporate all your other income sources at retirement so you can maximize their impact on your ability to finance your lifestyle during retirement. Income sources like Social Security, pensions, or retirement income. Knowing what you are projected to receive from these income sources will allow you to be more focused in regards to what your accumulation goals need to be. In other words, if you need $5,000 per month to live during retirement, and your Social Security and other income sources are providing you with $4,000 per month, then you'll need your accumulation account to generate $1,000 per month or $12,000 per year. This means you would need to accumulate approximately $350,000 to generate that $12,000 per year in interest income. Now, of course, there are other factors that the financial plan will take into consideration. Things like inflation and market volatility. Financial planning and taking deliberate action steps forces you to do more than just follow hype or the hot investment of the day. Comprehensive financial planning puts you in a position to know what kind of return on your investments you need to realize in order to meet your retirement income goal and other goals. And knowing this will put you in a position to know what type of investments will get you there and will get you there within the limits of your risk tolerance or within your time frame. Investments like a fixed index annuity. This you will use for your foundation of wealth building, or that 50% of your wealth pyramid that should be safe, secured, and guaranteed, as well as income for life if you choose. Now, the next 40% of your wealth building pyramid, or the accumulation portion, should be funded with stocks, exchange traded funds, mutual funds, and investment in real estate. They will provide you with the growth you need on the next 40%. Then to top off that wealth building pyramid is going to be 10%, and that is speculation. This is where you can kind of get a little crazy and take more risk. This is money you can afford to lose, but if it hits big. Now, the financial speculative investments of small businesses, small business ownership, real estate investment, flipping properties, these type of things. This is speculative money that it may hit, it may not, but it should not be more than that 10%. This is the Marshall Wealth Management Wealth Pyramid, and it is designed to provide structure to your wealth building efforts. 50% protection guaranteed foundation, 40% growth accumulation, and 10% speculative. Keep in mind that there are 6 concepts of financial planning, and these concepts should be considered in everything you do when building wealth. 1, cash reserves and cash flow management. This is that emergency account, having money set aside for something that may come up that you did not expect. Cash flow management, this is budgeting, making sure that you're not spending more than you're making. Number 2, protection planning, having the proper amount of life insurance, health insurance. Your greatest asset is your ability to earn an income, so disability income insurance is a critical part of your protection plan. Number 3, tax management. Not having a strategy in place to minimize your taxes is a direct assault to your wealth building aspects or ambitions. The more money you pay in taxes, the less you could be putting into investments. So always take into consideration tax management for any type of investments that you're making. Number 4, investment management. What do you need to invest in to help you reach your goal? What type of investments are comfortable for you in regards to your risk tolerance? How much should you have in one investment versus the other? Investment management is critical. This is portfolio management. This is asset allocation. Number 5, retirement planning. What do you need when you retire? How much time do you need to receive that money? What is your life expectancy? How will inflation affect that? What do you need to be doing now to make that happen 10, 20, 30 years from now? Retirement planning. You should not have to guess at whether or not you can retire. The financial plan, a comprehensive plan that includes retirement planning, will let you know down to the dollar what you need to accomplish that goal. And then finally, number 6, estate planning. or some people call legacy planning. What do you want to leave to your children, your children's children, or to your community, or to a nonprofit organization, to a university, to your church? What will your goodbye be? How do you want to transfer your wealth to someone else? That's estate planning. All 6 concepts need to be considered with every wealth building action you take. But it all starts with a vision and with planning. Listen, thanks for listening. And until next time, keep building wealth. Peace.